I went for a 1 week trip to Japan with some friends, and our main purpose was to see the autumn leaves, which we don't get in Singapore. We did spend a few days in Tokyo visiting some typical tourist spots so that my friend could experience it. But the main highlight of this trip is hiking in Kamikochi and visiting some temples with beautiful colors. And we also stayed in an onsen for one night.
Oh,
We had a lot of luggage space on this trip, so I really shopped a lot more than usual. I bought some stationeries for myself, stocked up on some skincare essentials, and also bought Christmas presents for my family members.
I can't see.
too many people.
Here, just.
Okay, you do a heart shape with me. It's not a heart shape. I was in this exact same restaurant almost 10 years ago, back when I was still a student, and it feels so surreal to be back here as an adult. It brings back so much memories, and it kind of makes me wish that I was also taking videos back then just so I can look back on the memories. Just choose one, even if you want any. Shocked. We took a walk around Harajuku and Omotesando, but honestly, the crowd was so crazy. I didn't feel like taking much videos. We checked out of our hotel in Tokyo and we made our way to Matsumoto where we will be staying for the next few days. How long are you gonna stay like this? This was totally unplanned, but on this day it was a public holiday called Culture Day, so the whole city was hustling and bustling. There were street vendors, a lot of sellers. It was crowded, but a different kind of crowd than Tokyo because here in Matsumoto, you still had space to walk. We ate soba for lunch, and this wasn't actually our first choice, but the first restaurant that we went to rejected us because they were too crowded and reservations were full. We were making our way to Matsumoto Castle, but everything was so fun and beautiful on our way there, so we got distracted a lot.
A more scenic squid eating. He's going for the floor, okay? More.
You won't come in.
What's that you got?
This is sukiyaki.
Don't give them false information. I really enjoy being in smaller cities like this because things are slower paced, so it makes me feel like I can actually relax and enjoy my vacation compared to the bigger cities like Tokyo or Osaka where everything is still happening.
Drench one, but it is what it is.
Why are you making that face? This was the highlight of our trip for me, where we got up really early in the morning to catch a bus to go to Kamikochi.
For bicycle riders, please stay off the sidewalk.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
We don't expose for our face and camera at the same time. It's really hard.
It wasn't meant to be winter during this period, but one day before we arrived, it snowed in this area. That is why we got to enjoy winter view and autumn view at the same time, which I'm so thankful for because everything was so beautiful. They try to conserve the nature here as much as possible, so there weren't any rubbish bins anywhere, not even in the toilet. They want you to bring home your trash with you.
How did they go down? Inside?
Yeah.
You can adjust the settings to your preferences.
Okay.
Please touch
Yeah.
Putting that thing away.
path is very easy.
We finished. We are gonna get this. This apple pie is so big. Famous apple pie.
Yeah.
Cola.
Was it?
Yeah.
Whipped cream, bro. Look at that.
The apple is so good.
We rented a car on this day to do a day trip to Takayama. I was also there last year for the festival, so it was nice to revisit some memories and, of course, make new ones.
No. It is also easy.
You have to frame yourself.
其他周边这边可以
Doesn't look like that.
看一下。
This?
Oh, this is good.
I don't know like
We ventured out of the main streets of Takayama to visit some temples and shrines, and the atmosphere here was so serene. There were basically no other people except us and maybe one or two others. Since we had a car, we decided to drive out for dinner and ate at this quite secluded yakiniku place. We were pretty much the only customer there the entire time that we were eating, but everything was so good and high quality. This was probably my favorite meal for this entire trip.
Thank you, chef. Tell me how is the beef?
Pan the camera, pan. Go. That's right, come back, come here. Nothing there. That's right, because we ate it. A Uniqlo.
Yeah, there's a Uniqlo beside it, so
It's
it might
right.
be.
Oh, is it the same one?
I think it is.
That could be it. That could be it.
Everybody set
Let's go.
Cheers.
This is the day that we're supposed to check into our ryokan and onsen, but we did some sightseeing beforehand and visited Lake Suwa. Apparently, the anime Your Name is inspired by this lake, and I can see why. Like, it's beautiful and it's huge, and this viewpoint is perfect.
Show me your figment today.
Soba, mussel rice. This one is a starter, but you got this ryokan chop. He said he'll bring the shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a really relaxing time at the onsen, and I think this timing is perfect to wind down our trip as we're heading back to Tokyo today. On our last day, our flight was at night, so we still had about half a day to go around, doing some last minute shopping, grabbing some delicious breakfast before we say goodbye.
You treat yourself. For them.
打算国潮嘛。
你看嘛。
Are you sad that you're going back home?
Yeah. I'm sad about being in Tokyo actually. Why we not in Matsumoto?